Yeah. Rain on the roof like a warning from heaven. Street lights flicker, counting sins by the second. Soap on the windshield, blood on the past. Everybody wants forever, but nothing ever lasts. Midnight engine humming through the cold black fog. Ghosts in the rearview, names carved in the smog. The city keeps secrets beneath every scar. Tonight feels different beneath these dying stars. Pulled up slow with a neon signs fade. Chrome looking clean, but my soul still stained. Water hit the paint like it knew my name. Trying to rinse away years of regret and pain. Every drop carried memories down the drain. Friends turn enemies, sunshine turn rain. Money bought silence, but it couldn't buy peace. The deeper I climbed, the less I could sleep. I seen the boulevard swallow King's Hole. Watched ambition burn holes through the soul. Windows roll down, smoke in the air. Looking at the darkness like a mirror stare. The car wash lights danced on the hood tonight. Blue and red reflections in the pale moonlight. Everybody running, but nobody knows why. We all leave tracks before we say goodbye.
This is the last watch, the final ride through the storm. Water falling from the heavens, trying to make the broken whole. This is the last watch, where the shadows come undone. No more hiding from the darkness, no more places left to run.
I remember cold nights chasing empty dreams. Life wasn't ever what it really seemed. Every success came attached to a cost. Every road gained meant another one lost. Not a brush to spin like the hands of time. Cleaning the surface, but missing the grime. The heart stays heavy when the guilt remains. No machine alive can erase those stains. The city taught lessons in a dangerous way. Nothing guaranteed when you living day to day. Saw angels fall where the street signs glow. Saw a devil smile from a luxury show. The water kept pouring like a silent prayer. Washing dust from the wheels, believing despair. Truth hits harder when the night grows cold, especially when you count stories never told.
This is the last watch, the final ride through the storm. Water falling from the heavens, trying to make the broken whole. This is the last watch, where the shadows come undone. No more hiding from the darkness, no more places left to run.
Thunder rolled distant over empty lanes. Sounded like heaven calling out my name. Headlights cutting through a curtain of mist. Thinking about everything I nearly missed. Family loyalty, promises made. Dreams I protected and dreams I betrayed. The world kept spinning while I stood still, trying to outrun fate with iron will. I watched reflections stretch across the floor, like every version of me from before. Young and reckless, proud and blind, leaving pieces of wisdom behind. The tunnel lights faded, one by one, like chapters ending after the damage is done. No applause waiting at the finish line, just memories aging with the hands of time. The brushes move slow like ghosts in disguise, passing through smoke beneath dark skies. I whisper names that the years erase, faces disappearing without a trace. Fame built castles made out of sand, one strong wave and they couldn't stand. What's left matters when the curtain falls, not the trophies hanging on empty walls. Sun felt the silence louder than sound, like lost souls gathering all around. The windshield cleared and I finally saw the beauty hidden behind every flaw. Every mistake had a lesson inside, every scar became part of the ride. The darkness wasn't there to destroy, it taught appreciation for every joy. The tunnel ended, the wonder grew thin. The real battle still lived within. No perfect ending, no magical cure, only acceptance, steady and pure. The road ahead disappeared in black, no certainty saying I'd make it back. Still I kept driving him into the unknown, because every king must walk alone. Morning approached from the edge of the sky, painting silver colors where shadows die. The car stood clean beneath newborn light, but my spirit changed during the night. The last wash wasn't about the chrome, it was finding peace inside my home. Not the house, not the wealth, not the fame, just understanding who I became.
Clouds start falling, the city stayed still. Ghosts lost their voices beyond the hill. One final reflection, one final glance, the last wash in it. But life kept
as the beat kicks in. Yeah, look up at the sky, see the charcoal canvas bleed. I'm the nightmare that the daylight forgot to feed. Got a bird of earlobe perched right on my coat, and a sharp edge question resting right at your throat. That's year to the fog where the heavy shadows grow. We don't wait for a winter just to bring the heavy snow. Every single word is like a pendulum that swings. Hear the thunder rattling the feathers on these wings. I'm the architect of panic, building empires out of dust. Watch the iron turning red as the machinery starts to rust. You can run into the tree line, you can hop beneath the floor, but the executioner is knocking loudly at the door. Got a circle in the dirt where the final line is drawn. We'll be standing in the wreckage long before the break of dawn. It's a masterclass in terror when the lightning starts to strike. Two titans in the valley, tell me what it looks like. Yeah, the sky turns black and the ground starts shaking. We take every single crown that is right for the taking. In the middle of the storm where the cold wind blows. This is how the story ends, this is how the shadow grows. Yeah, the clouds are rolling in, feel the pressure in the air. There is nowhere left to run, there is no one left to spare. Welcome to the midnight, welcome to the storm. Watch the old world die as the new gods form. Yeah, automated madness when I step inside the room. Got a bright red jacket matching colors with the doom. I don't need an invitation to a funeral parade. I'm the reason that the cemetery walkways were made. Keep your fingers on the trigger but your hands are shaking loose. Every promise that you made was just a tighter fitting noose. Look at the horizon, see the violet and the gray. We don't look for tomorrow, we just bury today. Got the ink under my skin and the fire in my breath. Walking past the monument of taxes and the death. They were wishing for a savior but they got us instead. A laboratory monster with the crown on his head. Hear the rattle of the chain, hear the chopping of the wood. We did everything they told us that we never ever should. So defensive with the stance, got the middle finger high as the monolithic shadows start to swallow up the sky. The sky turns black and the ground starts shaking. We take every single crown that is right for the taking. In the middle of the storm where the cold wind blows. This is how the story ends, this is how the shadow grows. Yeah, the clouds are rolling in, feel the pressure in the air. There is nowhere left to run, there is no one left to spare. Welcome to the midnight, welcome to the storm. Watch the old world die as the new gods form. Victor gathering is silent till the blade makes a sound, leaving deep-rooted footprints in the frozen over ground. I've been sharpening the verses till they cut right through the stone. Sitting on a pile of rubble that I used to call a throne. Every syllable a bullet, every cadence is a cage. Turn a chapter of the history and burn the entire page. Got a dark imagination running rampant in the dark, leaving nothing but ash where there used to be a spark. They can call it an anomaly, of glitches and the grid, but we're digging up the secrets that the elders always hid. With the grim determination in a heavy wooden handle, blasting static through the airwaves, cutting every single channel. See the grim and take flight as the canopy divides. There is no place to run where the consequence hides. Yeah, coming from the subterranean, rising from the floor like a tidal wave, crashing through a barricaded door. Got a diamond-plated flow and a platinum-plated grin. This is where the celebration of the end times begin. Wrap the fabric of the cosmos right around my cold wrist. Add another million names to the permanent hit list. We don't bargain with the weak, we don't compromise with fear. Just a couple of eclipses when the two of us appear. Got the atmosphere heavy like an anchor in the sea. Ain't nobody in the universe as dangerous as me, except the monster right beside me with the weapon in his hand, spreading mandatory silence all across the broken land. So pull the shutter down tight, let the sirens start too.